Hello guys, this is Stuart from Some Daddy Issues and we're back with an episode of everything today. So what we're going to do is we are going to see what this game has to offer, because last time we didn't really get a lot done. It was quite a rush to just see what the game was, and now it's just time to see what we can do with it. So we'll put the timer on and we'll get going. So we're kind of going this way. I don't know where we're going. Like, what's all this? Okay, down we go. I don't see any of his like markers. I don't know if we can like... There's nothing small. Okay. Well, let's have a look down here, because there might be something smaller down here. What's this? What? Let's have a look at that. What have we become? What? Oh, are these things? Okay. It doesn't say what we are, like... All these things are talking to me. What was that? It was like a... What's this? What are we? Can I just get bigger? Okay, so we're just gonna go down here and see what we can find. X. This is so weird. I don't see anything smaller than us. We'll try and speed this up. What is this game? Oh, it's a thought bubble. We're going towards it. Very slowly. This is so weird, this game. Yeah, sorry about I didn't have a video up yesterday, but we did have quite a lengthy one the day before with the Guardians of the Galaxy episode 1. I did go fishing yesterday, so I thought I'd take a day off, have a little break. Okay, can I talk to this thing? Why has it disappeared? What? Anything? Okay. What's this? What? Oh, what's this over here? Descend? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's all gone black. What is this? Whoa. What? I can't see what we are. Oh, there's a bubble. There's a bubble. There's a bubble. Oh, there's something over here. What's this? What there is?
I find it a little difficult to say what the subject matter of this seminar is going to be, because it's too fundamental to give it a title. I'm going to talk about what there is. Now, the first thing, though, that we have to do is to get our perspectives with some background about the basic ideas which influence our everyday common sense, our fundamental notions about what life is about. Ideas of the world which are built into the very nature of the language we use, and of our ideas of logic and of what makes sense altogether. And these basic ideas I call myth, not using the word myth to mean simply something untrue, but to use the word myth in a more powerful sense. A myth is an image in terms of which we try to make sense of the world.
Everything. This game has just gotten a lot weirder. That was... I didn't know it had like audio cues and stuff like that. That was really cool. Like, I hope this game has a lot more of that, because I've barely played it, like, we've barely done anything so far, so, what's this thing got to say? Right, I'm sorry if I'm not reading these out loud. I'm dyslexic and it's quite difficult for me to sometimes know what I'm doing. What the hell? Ooh. Wait, how fast can we go? We just stop here, look. Look at this place. I don't know where we are, like, I don't know if we can ascend or descend. Select a thing. What? Oh wait, we're one of these things now. What's this? Whoa. This is such a beautiful game as well. Like, everything in it is so outstanding, and I can ascend. I want to ascend. I want to ascend. See if we can get bigger again. Oh, we're back to this now. Some other kinds of pollen and stuff. What's that? Is that a spider or something? Let's have a look at this. What are these? Oh, they're all like singing? Like that singing thing we can go and we press V. We're doing out loads of them. Which is an army of like things. We'll let go of some of them. Let all of them will go. Just us. Oh, something. What? Oh, this blue thing over here. Ugh, the controls are not easy. I'm not very good at controlling this stuff. What is this? Can ascend. I kind of just want to see what this is. But we'll ascend. See what we can do is like a bigger thing. Alright, now we're one of these little rock. Oh my god, we're a tiny little rock. Roll! Rolling away! I don't speak. Become this shell. Oh my god! Oh, it's brilliant. It's just like oh no, one of these things. What's this do? A word that people... What?
You, as a human being, you grow out of this physical universe in just exactly the same way that an apple grows off an apple tree. So let's say the tree which grows apples is a tree which apples, using apple as a verb. And a world in which human beings arrive is a world that peoples. And so the existence of people is symptomatic of the kind of universe we live in. Just as hair on a head is symptomatic of what's going on in the organism. But we have been brought up not to feel that we belong in the world. So our popular speech reflects it. We say, I came into this world. You didn't. You came out of it. We say, face facts. We talk about encounters with reality.
All right.
As if it was a head-on meeting of completely alien agencies. And the average person has the sensation that he is a somewhat that exists inside a bag of skin, a center of consciousness, which looks out at this thing and what the hell's it going to do to me? I recognize you. You kind of look like me, and I've seen myself in a mirror, and you look like you might be people. So maybe you're intelligent, maybe you can love too. And perhaps you're all right. Some of you are anyway. You've got the right color of skin, or you have the right religion, or whatever it is, you're okay. But there are all those people over in Asia, Africa, and they may not really be people. When you want to destroy someone, you always define them as unpeople.
So we're a tree. Now, what's this? What does this have to say? Sorry I wasn't saying anything that is happening out loud. I just Oh, obviously I don't want to talk over the audio cues that are happening because they're really interesting. What kind of name is that supposed to be? It does sound really weird. It does. We'll run over here and have a look at this audio cue. Before we ascend, we're gonna have a look around, see what there is. Because we've done loads. I have no idea what my personality is. I'm not really able to see it. But at the same time, being totally objective, I will say that I have a fantastic personality. One of the greatest. One of the greats. I'm the most unique thing you're likely to ever come across. Also, I just remembered that I'm really funny and also cool. So I guess I have nothing to worry about. This is a really unique way of looking at life, isn't it? I'm already this tree. Let's ascend. What can we book? Are we this entire island? No. We're an entire island. Look at us go. Can we like merge with other islands? Different land masses. Like this big rock mass. Can we like... Can we go like C? Oh, I mean B. We'll become this small island. And see what's on this island. Because surely there's different stuff on different islands, right? So if I go like this, I can descend onto this island. Assumably, like, can I descend? Yeah, I can descend. What? What are these? It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. I am a fishy. Fish. Yeah, this game is like super weird. So I think you press one button for one thing, another button for another. So like we can go over there and become another island. And to descend, I don't know. Which is an island. I don't understand this. Like there's a lot going on in this game that I just don't get at this point. Like there's a lot that we can do. And see, I don't really want to ascend yet. Is there anything I can I descend into the onto the? I'll just descend onto here as a tree. This is a completely different landscape. Oh, there's a thing. There's another thing. Fairly sure soon we're gonna have to turn off my timer because otherwise it's gonna be a dick. And we'll listen to this, and then I think we'll probably do a few more.
We have this hostility to the external world because of the superstition, the myth, the absolutely unfounded theory that you yourself exist only inside your skin. Now, I want to propose another idea altogether. Billions of years ago, you were a big bang. Now, you're a complicated human being. But so we define ourselves as being only that. If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little curlicue, way out on the edge of that explosion, way out in space and way out in time. And then we cut ourselves off and don't feel that we're still the Big Bang. But you are. Depends how you define yourself. You are actually, if this is the way things started, if there was a Big Bang in the beginning, you're not something that is a result of the Big Bang. You're not something that is a sort of puppet on the end of the process. You are still the process. You are the Big Bang, the original force of the universe coming on as whoever you are. See, when I meet you, I see not just what you define yourself as, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so. I see every one of you as the primordial energy of the universe coming on at me in this particular way. I know I'm that too. But we've learned to define ourselves as separate from it.
I'd really love to know where the extracts for these like the seminar is from, so I can just go listen to the whole thing. It just sounds really interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this game is actually meant to be about. Like, it's really cool and interesting. Like, I'm loving it, but I don't actually know what to become. I just want to ascend. I don't want to be another tree. Just go over here to this thing over here. This might give me something. Life mostly involves going out and entangling yourself with others, but I want to show you another way of getting mixed up. A very beautiful thing you can do is dancing. Alright, dance is to move in a pattern that's not towards anywhere in particular. To make yourself a destination and to enjoy never quite arriving. Dancing always takes two, but the more the merrier. Everything dances is a little differently, so try to do it with different things. Join two things. Can I join two things here? Okay, well, I'll find someone else to join with. And then dance. I don't know how to dance. So now we're here, and then can I... What's it? What's it to dance? I don't know what it is to dance. Oh, 8. 8. Alright, so we're dancing now. I don't know. Takes 2. M key. What? We just gave birth to a baby rock. Can we just keep pooping out rocks? M. Okay, I don't know what that was doing. Now we've got a bunch of these things. Big tree. So what happens when we join with another big tree and then we press 8? Oh my fuck. It becomes such a much bigger thing to be doing. Okay, we'll stop that. There's a lot of trees, so we're just gonna let go of some of these trees. And hopefully... Oh, what? This is the last extract we're gonna listen to, okay guys? And then we're gonna end the episode. So let's listen to this, see what it has to say, and then I'll see you.
What I would call a kind of the basic problem we've got to go through first is to understand that there are no such things as things. That is to say, separate things. That is only a way of talking. If you can understand this, you're going to have no further problems. I once asked a group of high school children, what do you mean by a thing? And first of all, they gave me all sorts of synonyms. They said it's an object, which is simply another word for a thing. It doesn't tell you anything about what you mean by a thing. And finally, a very smart girl who was in the group said a thing is a noun. And she was quite right. A noun isn't a part of nature, it's a part of speech. There are no nouns in the physical world. There are no separate things in the physical world either. See, the physical world is wiggling. The clouds, mountains, trees, people are all wiggling. And only when human beings get working at things, they build buildings in straight lines and try and make out that the world isn't really wiggly. But here are we sitting in this room all built on straight lines, but each one of us is as wiggly as all get out.
That was... This is quite intense. I feel like it makes you think a lot, this game. Oh, what is this? Oh, these are all the extracts and things we've listened to and seen. Like, all of them, I think. So you can see all of them in a circle. I've lost them. Here they are. So you can just kind of click on them and have a look at them all. And listen to those again. I don't know how to get out of this. Just see to get out of that. Okay, that was really cool. Should we ascend or... Oh, we'll go to this one here. I was thinking more, shall we try and descend? There's nothing to descend to. Okay. Well, I think this has been a really interesting... What's that? Really interesting episode, but I'd love to carry on with this game. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave the episode here as we're this island, And I'll see you in the next one. I can't wait to carry on with this. I hope this can be a bit of a little series that we can do, and hope you all enjoy it. So if you liked it, please leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more, hopefully, daily content. And I'll see you all in the next one.